Hi guys, it's Brooklyn, and in today's video, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my story and how I've been able to grow my self-confidence and just give you the tips and tricks so that you can do this for yourself. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this video helps you in any way, shape, or form, please subscribe and give me a like so I can keep bringing videos like this to you. Let's get started. So I have my little notebook here with some tips, so forgive me if I constantly look down, but I'm checking to make sure that this video is somewhat cohesive. So I just want to open with growing your self-confidence, or just doing any inner work, is going to take a lot of time, it's going to take a lot of commitment, and it's not going to be easy. And I just want to open and say that it is possible. I'm living proof that with time, effort, and consistency, you can become a better version of yourself. Growing up, I used to be very shy, very insecure. I just was seen and not heard. I was always just not confident in myself and my abilities or what I had to offer to the world. Compared to now, I'm just kind of known for being very confident in myself and my abilities. I know my self-worth, and it took me a very long time to get here. So I'm hoping that these tips will be able to offer some insights that you can do the same. The true key to building your self-confidence, and this might vary for other people, this might be different. This is what I, Brooklyn, have learned, and this is something I stand by, I stand on. This is my opinion. And in my opinion, in order to build your self-confidence, self-worth, whatever it may be, you need to invest in yourself. I say this wholeheartedly. I say this with my chest. I truly believe this. You need to invest in yourself, whether that's monetarily. I don't know who wants to hear that. But whether it's monetarily, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, you need to invest in yourself. And the reason why you have no self-worth, no self-confidence, is because you truly believe, deep down, you don't deserve it. And that's why you don't have it. Oop. I don't know if that's I don't want to be too harsh. I really don't want this video to have a harsh tone to it. You know, I want it to be very positive and uplifting, but there are some things that just it is what it is. And this is one of those things. You need to truly believe that you are capable of becoming a better person, becoming the best version of yourself, and just knowing that you deserve better. And the only way you're going to do that, the only way you're going to truly believe it, is if you start acting like it. And the way you need to act like it is investing in yourself. And I know no one wants to hear this, but you need to go to the gym. I know no one wants to hear this. Don't click off the video. You really just need to invest in yourself. And little ways you can do that every day is investing into yourself physically, like going to the gym. Whether that's the gym, I don't mean going to the gym necessarily. I just mean investing into your wellness and physical being. Honestly, honest to God, guys, you'll feel so much better knowing that every day you made a conscious decision to just pour into yourself, whether that's, going for a walk, weightlifting, Pilates, power, whatever it is for you. Everyone has different preferences. I personally, I love walking. I could walk for hours. Walking is my thing. But whatever it is, physically, you need to invest into your wellness just to make sure you're making positive choices every day that will, help you. And I know, trust me, I am not a fitness girly. I do not go to the gym every day. I'm still working on the whole consistency thing. But take it from me, going from zero physical activity, not caring for my body at all, not caring what I put into it, and not caring what happens to it, there's a big shift that happens once you make little choices every day to just feel better and look better. It changes the game, honey. It does. You feel so much better, and that little boost is great. It goes a long way. Working out isn't everything. It's not going to fix everything, and it's not the end all be all. But it's in there, okay? It's in the equation. It's in the equation. Take it from me. I'm not a workout girl. I'm not, I can't give you workout tips. I can't give you fitness advice. But I will say, I feel so much better when I do go to the gym versus when I don't. So take that, with a grain of salt. Let me move on. So monetarily, when I say invest into yourself monetarily, what I mean by that is, yes, you gotta spend money. There were days where I didn't even want to buy clothes. I didn't buy clothes because I felt like my body did not deserve them. I felt like I didn't look the way that I wanted to look, and I didn't want to buy clothes. I didn't want to wear clothes. I just wanted to hide. Compared to now, girl, I buy clothes. I buy clothes, and I shop a lot. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that. But Anyways, what I'm saying is at the end of the day, you need to invest in yourself monetarily so that you have a stronger commitment to yourself. Because, it's one thing to say a bunch of things that you want to do, and, it's one thing to say it, but like putting money down, you're gonna, accelerate that process a little bit quicker, because it's just what it is about money. There's just, it's money. Like it's a tangible thing. It's a huge part of our lives and our society. If you put money towards whatever goal it is, like you will get there much faster. So positive ways to spend money. One, your education. I don't know where you are in your educational journey, but education. A man, a girl, whatever you're into, your partner will leave you. Your education will not. Your degree will not grow legs and leave you in the middle of the night. Your degree will keep you warm at night. It will keep the lights on. It will do that, I promise you. Like your education, I am literally on a mission to become the most educated woman that I can be. I want degrees, honey. Like I want degrees on my wall. But education, maybe school, like school in the traditional sense, is not for you. Maybe just taking a course, an online course, learn about whatever the heck it is you want to learn about. I have absolutely no idea what that is for you. But you need to learn something. You need whatever it is, but you got to learn something. There is something about using your brain power, learning a skill, learning a topic, just putting forth that effort and using your noggin. There's something that needs to be said about that. Like, I don't care whatever it is, whether that's like learning about dude, I don't care. Like financial literacy, learning about makeup, learning about literature, learning about art, learning about like maybe it's like actual traditional school and working towards a degree, or maybe it's working towards a certificate in your field, or maybe it's working toward whatever it is. You need to invest in your education. One, it will improve your life overall. Two, it will give you like a distraction. Three, you're gonna have a sense of accomplishment. I promise once you finish or once you complete your goal or once you learn whatever it is that you want to learn or etc., you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel like, wow, I really am that girl. Like I really just did that. That feeling, you need to capture that feeling, pocket it, and just keep it in here. Keep it in your heart, okay? I promise you, your education, it's key. Let's move on. Invest in yourself emotionally. When I mean invest in yourself emotionally, I mean therapy. I feel like the world would be a much better place if everyone would just go to therapy, please. But I know therapy is not, feasible for everyone. Yeah, because like the healthcare system in our country isn't the greatest. So I know therapy isn't the most feasible option for everyone. But there are little ways where you can incorporate just learning better coping strategies and, etc. into your life, because the only way that you're going to truly feel confident and be able to show that on the outside is if you work on the inside. So self-help books, you need to hit up Barnes & Noble and you need to pick up some books, honey. Like, you need to read. There's something to be said about reading that I feel like people don't talk about enough. And when I say reading, I honestly do not care the genre. You could read a classic, or you could read a romance novel like me. You could read a self-help book, whatever it is. You need to read because one, it'll just help you disconnect from the world. You're literally disconnecting, you're off your phone, and you're able to just digest new information along with learning a new perspective that you probably maybe wouldn't have learned otherwise. Another thing that people don't really mention when it comes to reading, it helps you socially. Whenever I would, back in the day, I would feel very nervous about being in social settings because I would just feel like, wow, like I have nothing to talk about. In my head back then, I felt like I had nothing to offer the world. I had nothing to offer in conversations, and it would just like scare me. The idea of just being in a social setting, and I would have nothing to say. But reading is just another way that you can, one, positively improve yourself, and two, it gives you something to talk about. Like, just go on New York Times bestsellers list, find out what's really popular, go on Book Talk, see what the girlies are talking about on there. So that's a little tip for you guys, okay? One quote that I feel like sums up my self-confidence journey is, if you look good, you feel good. And I truly believe this. This is also something that I truly, truly stand on. And that is taking care of yourself physically will definitely help. A lot of our insecurities are physical and appearance wise. And yes, all of that takes a lot of like inner work, and it takes a lot of self belief and so all of that, yes, all of the inner work, yes, 1000%, that is valid and that is important. But in my opinion, it's hard to feel like it's hard to feel terrible, and it's very hard to feel disgusting, and it's very hard to feel negative about yourself when you look amazing. Is that shallow? I don't know, and I don't care, because this is my opinion, and I will go to the grave saying this. If you look good, you will feel good. I'm not saying it's going to erase depression. I'm not saying that. But you know what? It might help a little. Okay, it might help a little. And I say that because a lot of our insecurities are tied to our physical appearance. And if you just take care of yourself physically, it's going to be a little bit easier to feel better about yourself, okay? You'll be able to, stand tall, speak with your chest, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one less thing you have to worry about, and that's honestly what it boils down to. It's one less thing you have to overanalyze about yourself. It's just one less thing. Just take care of it yourself. So when I say have a routine, I mean you need a solid shower routine, solid skincare routine, hair, makeup, nails, and I'm not saying you need to be like me, fully glammed up all the time. I'm not saying that you don't need the Brooklyn special all the time, okay? That's just me and my personal choice and my business. But you need a little something something, okay? You need a little something something. You need to invest a little bit more time, a little bit more effort into all of these different aspects of your life so that you can feel great about yourself. Just a little bit. If you already give 95%, just add too. Just add a little bit extra in there. I'm a girly girl. I'm very feminine. It's just like who I am as a person. So that's why I feel as though having a routine to take care of the outer has helped a lot. But in my opinion, the Holy Trinity, or the three things that have really just helped in this journey, that I've noticed that if one of these things is off, like it just, I feel terrible. And that is hair, skin, nails. Like hair, skin, nails. It's a triangle. Okay. When I say skin, I also mean makeup. I don't want to give the impression that like my confidence is tied to my outer. I don't, like, that's not it at all. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like, I just mean that it's a lot harder to feel like shit when you look amazing. And I stand by that statement. Like, I don't care if it seems shallow. I don't care if it seems off to you. Like, this has been my experience. Put a little bit of effort into how you look, and you'll feel great. Like, I truly just mean it like that. Like, I don't want it to seem like I'm confident. I'm a 10 without makeup. I'm a 10 in makeup. Like, I'm a 10 in sweats and I'm a 10 in a dress. But I just want to wear a dress. Like, that's just how I feel. I don't know if it will translate well. Hopefully it does. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. But hair, skin, and nails. Pick a lane, pick a thing, and just continuously pour into yourself, pour into how you look. In my experience, you're probably going to want to live life a little bit more. Like, there were times where I was just like holed up in my room for months. I didn't want to have certain experiences, and I truly believe that these things have really helped me in my journey. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all equation. Maybe one thing out of the 10-minute video has helped you. All of this to say that once you start investing into yourself in little ways, whether that's, physically, like going to the gym, emotionally, like going to therapy, or just having a routine for yourself, the more you invest into yourself, the more your self-worth will grow. So you've reached the end of this video. I hope at least one of these tips can help you on your journey to self-confidence. I'm not a perfect human. I have my days, I have my bad days and my good days, but I've come a very long way. Like, I used to not be able to order my own food at like a McDonald's or something. Like, I used to not be able to just order for myself, speak up for myself, and just believe in myself. And now I can, and I do. I just want this video to help in any little way that I can. I hope this video reaches you. I hope it reaches you well. I hope my delivery wasn't off. I don't mean this in like a negative way. I don't want to be I don't want to be negative. I just want to help. So hopefully my delivery wasn't too off. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!